Hello everyone, finally part 2 is here. My name is Vergil's Pride, and today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming animation movies of 2021. Roll the intro. I can't believe it, I have a part 1 and part 2 video. Wow, I'm moving up in the world, aren't I? I think I'm about to cry. Nah, I'm just kidding, crying's for wussies. Alright, time to get back where I left off. Continuing from the list of the animation movies of 2021, we have Boss Baby 2, a movie I don't really want to see or particularly don't really care about. Now, don't get me wrong, the first movie had to be really good in order for the second one to be made. I have watched the trailer and I have to say it looks pretty good. I like how the characters from the first movie are like grown up, and I was just really surprised. I thought they would stay as kids forever, but I guess that's just not the case anymore. But then, in the trailer they become kids again. It's like, oh, all right, whatever. But anyways, should you go see this movie? Yeah, go see it. It looks nice. I'm just not going to see it though. Next, we have Peter Rabbit. I really regret not seeing the first movie because the second movie looks really good. Wait, actually, how much did it made? Hold on, let me search that up. Oh, never mind. But I still think it's a good movie. However, looking at the score from the last movie, I think it could be really terrible. I don't know how to say for this movie. I need your help. What do you guys think about Peter Rabbit, or actually any of these movies that have been listed, right, from part 1 and part 2, and even from my other movies like the sci-fi and superhero movie. What do you guys think? What movie are you guys excited for? Let me know down below. But just Peter Rabbit, I don't know. Just it looks like a good movie, but it could be terrible. But on the safe side, I'm gonna say it's terrible. So should you watch Peter Rabbit? No, don't go watch this movie. Moving on, we have Hotel Transylvania 4. I have to say, it's good to see these characters back. I really do love this franchise. I just can't believe this franchise has its 4th movie. I just can't believe we have another Hotel Transylvania 4. I remember like it was yesterday. I watched the first movie when I was in 4th grade, and I'm so happy that this franchise hasn't stopped making movies. Overall, should you go watch this movie? Yeah. Now where's Simon Belmont? He was supposed to kill Dracula ages ago. Next, we have Spirit Untamed. I don't know what to say about this movie. I have never watched the original films, but I have to say, it's about a friggin' horse, okay? This horse talks. Here's the thing, though. The horse doesn't even talk at all. It talks without its mouth open. That seems strange. I don't really know how to explain this. This frickin' horse talks in the 4th dimension. Here, look at this.
And so I grew from colt to stallion.
It's freaking weird, dude. How does that horse talk without its mouth opening? So should you see this movie? Yeah, sure. I don't really know what to say. Just don't let that horse talk to me in the 4th person, okay? No, just moving on. Next, we have Detective Conan, the Scarlet Bullet. Okay, so I've never watched Detective Conan. My friend Trapsnake has actually talked about Detective Conan in the past, and he said it's really freaking good. Now, as for me, I think it's good. However, I really do need to watch more. The only time I have ever watched something from the series, Detective Conan, is when Lupin the Third and Detective Conan did a collaboration together. Also, by the way, I'm a huge Lupin lover. Love Lupin. Always been a huge fan of Lupin. I'm actually going to do a movie review about Lupin in maybe next November of 2021, but it's hard to say. So should you watch this movie? Yes, watch Detective Conan. It's a really good movie, I have to say. I'm really excited to watch this movie. Next is a movie that amazes me. Like The Undead, this movie doesn't know when to stay dead. We have The Addams Family 2. I saw some parts from the first movie and I extremely didn't like it. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the animated series for the Addams Family, but the live action one, it looks pretty good. I like it, but animation wise, not really. So should you see this movie? Not really, dude, but I mean, long time, Addams Family fans will definitely watch this. So if you're a long time Addams Family, person who likes to watch Addams Family, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm just not into this movie. Next. Next we have Foster. Like I have stated in my last video, if there is not enough information on the table, then I don't know really what to say about this movie. The only evidence I have is a quote. A young, avid reader is transported into the mystical world of her favorite fantasy series with the author, even though she does not like the ending. End quote. To me, this sounds like a Narnia ripoff, so should you see this movie, I really want to say no, but it is the Christmas season, so I'll give this movie a chance. So, yes, this is gonna get a yes from me. Go watch this movie. Alright, next we have Vevo. I don't know how to pronounce this. Honestly, this movie doesn't have a lot of info as well, like Foster. So, again, like Foster, the only information I have is another quote. Vevo is an upcoming American computer animated musical film produced by Conan Pictures and Sony Animations. End quote. I'm not going to repeat myself. There's no information. However, if there is new information, like updated information about these movies like Foster and Vevo, yeah, I'll go check it out. But as of right now, should you see it? No. Moving on. Moving on, we have Pinocchio. I saw the teaser trailer and I am absolutely petrified by this. Yeah, no. Disney, no. When you're going to learn, remaking old films is not going to win you an audience. Okay, I don't know what you're thinking, right? I'm going to be real here. Pinocchio just feels like another cash grab. You know what? Whatever, Disney. I mean, you wouldn't listen to other people on YouTube, so, I mean, let's be honest. I don't think they're probably going to listen to me on a small channel like this. So, whatever. I'm going to save my breath. Should you watch this movie? Absolutely not. Last but not least, we have Amiibo. Amiibo, like those little things that Nintendo produces. Man, I really suck at pronouncing these names. This movie looks promising, and no, this is not made by Disney. I know what you're thinking. Who is it made by then, Vergil? Well, you see, it's made and directed by Hosea Zelda and Richard Claus. Okay, so I tried looking up a lot of information about Jose and Richard, but let's be honest, it's not a lot of information. I tried looking on this one site that you see on screen right here. Not enough information, honestly, but let's just get into, like, the movie. Is it going to be good? I think it's going to be really freaking good, but I have my doubts. Okay, I know I said that Amiibo is the last, right? But I completely forgot about this new untitled MLP movie that's coming out in 2021. My thoughts are, could this be good? Hard to say. I mean, I think it'll do pretty decently like the last movie, but I kind of have my doubts on this one as well. But let's be honest, there's not a lot of information on this movie. So when there's enough information on this movie, starting with the name because it's untitled, I will talk about it probably on either on the podcast or I'll make a whole video about this MLP movie. As of right now, this could be an interesting movie. So should you watch this movie? Yeah, probably. Alright everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. My name is Vergil's Pride, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.